Hey guys, I'm running late, so I'm going to make this fast. This is Ginny with LearnWithGinny.com, and I help home business moms that get their businesses online, get more leads and customers, buying customers, perfect customers online. And I also talk about parenting and stuff that I learn. That's why it's called Learn with Ginny. And if you are looking for customers and ways to find them online without being spammy and without having to chase down all your family and friends, I'll give you that link at the end of this video. But make sure you chime in and say hi, where you're from. I love to see where all my fans are coming from. But yesterday we talked about internet safety and keeping yourself safe from scams. And oh boy, it doesn't look like my Facebook Live is going to work very well today. Okay, my Facebook Live is not behaving. So if you can't hear me, I do have another recording going, and hopefully you'll get the gist because I'm going to make this fast because I'm running late today. I should have been here 20 minutes ago. For little kids, okay, I'm just going to go through a few things, and I do have these on here. That's why I keep looking down, so I always keep notes and stuff to keep me on track, because sometimes I get off topic like I'm doing right now, babbling. So keep your eyes on what they're doing online. If they're little kids, it's a lot easier, and I do recommend, I don't follow my own, you got to play with the rules a little bit and give and take with your kids, because you got to work together, right? And as they get older, especially. But yeah, okay. Hopefully Facebook Live will hold just a little bit longer. So keep your eyes on what they're doing online. And the way you do it is you keep your computer in a place. We have ours in, there's a hall like in between the kitchen and the dining room, and we keep the computer there where we can keep an eye on what's going on. You can also install software like NetNanny, or there's, I forgot what it was called. It's a DNS filter. It's not really complicated to install. It's pretty easy. You install it and it keeps your kids from surfing sites that are unsafe or that have profanity and nudity and stuff like that. Teach your kids to keep their information private. This can be a little challenging because I'll just give you an example. When my kids were little, they played a lot of Minecraft. Within reason, I do have time limits on technology in my house because we all use it too much, including me. So keep it, you got to get up and move, and you got to exercise, and you got to do other things. But they played a lot of Minecraft, and on Minecraft they are communicating with other kids while they're playing. And I had to explain to them that sometimes they're not kids. Sometimes people will lie and say they're only 13 years old when they're actually grown people. I knew some of them that I worked with that played those games, so I knew that not all of them were kids. So teach them that, tell them that, have this discussion, and just tell them, you don't give out personal information. You don't tell people what your address is, what age you are. Don't even tell them your last name. You don't need to know that kind of stuff to be social online. So tell them to keep that kind of information close. There's no reason to share that kind of information with them. There just isn't. If there's ever, have that discussion. If there's ever a reason, it's because you want to meet up or whatever, but be safe. And why would you? So take advantage of any parental controls on any device in your house. There are parental controls on your Xbox. I get family activity reports in my email, and Facebook Live is dying on me again. I'd hate to have dead space on my YouTube one, so maybe I will just keep talking. Okay, we're back. So, chaperone your kids' chats online, and you can do that with I believe I mentioned Net Nanny. You can keep screenshots and keep an eye on what conversations they're having, or just walk by when they're playing their games and kind of peek at what they're saying to each other. Now, when it comes to teens, yeah. I think we will just continue this video. When it comes to teens, try to keep technology, oh, we're back. Try to keep I'm talking about teens over here, guys. Try to keep technology away from the dinner table, the bathroom. Just make it off limits in certain places. In their bedroom. That's a tough one. I'm going to admit that I do, my kids do use their technology in their bedrooms, but if you make it a technology haven and you limit the times, like they have to shut off their cell phones at, say, 7 or 8 o'clock at night so that they have that time to wind down. I mean, there is scientific proof that the colors on your electronic screens inhibit your sleep patterns and keep you awake. So you definitely want them to have healthy sleep. So create rules like that. Now, if you go to iMom, that's a letter I, MOM.com, they have some contracts that you can download to have your teen sign and agree with you. And signing a contract kind of feels official, and especially if they agree, make a contract with them about how they'll use their time and how they'll use their data. And another thing you might want to consider is limiting the amount of data or texts. And limiting the amount of data or text actually does show to prove to keep that kind of thing down. Believe it or not, even more so than us scrolling through their phones and spying on them. So for some reason, knowing that limit is there, helps. There was a tool, and I can't find it on here, I wanted to tell you about, and I think it was called Safe Teen or something like that. So install an app like that. I think it was called Safe Teen. And I'm going to look it up because I haven't done this yet. My kids are just getting into those teen years. But anyway, it's called Safe Teen, and evidently it helps you see what they're doing on all their devices. And tell your kid, tell them it's not about spying, it's about protecting them from cyberbullying, from people that might be predators, that kind of thing online. So have that discussion with them. And remember that they're kids and they make mistakes. So, and we all do. We talked about that yesterday. Now, I'm thinking, because of yesterday's conversation, that I should put together a course. And if you think that you'd be interested, I was just saying, it's reconnecting one more time. Please last so that I can finish. But I was thinking about putting together a course. And if you would be interested in such a course, let me know, and let me know what you would like in it. And we will have more in-depth training on how to protect yourself and your kids online and from spoofing and scams. That's what I was thinking last night. So just an idea. Yeah, we're going to have to wrap it up. Okay, just gonna wrap it up over here. Facebook is not working for me today. Make it a great day. Go to learnwithginny.com/products to find your free training, or visit any of the blog posts, and the training is down at the bottom or on the side, or just whatever. Click the products. Use imom.com to get your contracts for your teens. And I was going to give you that website. One moment. I'm just going to tell you what that website was. Whoops. Teensafe.com. That's where I found a lot of information, so you can check it out for yourself. Make it a great day.